Welcome to Mechanic Diesel 35th week part 3. Detroit Diesel Cummins Diesel. Detroit Diesel Cummins Diesel, well known for favoring unit injectors in which the high pressure pump is contained within the injector itself. This leads to development of the modern unit injector. Cummins PT pressure time is a form of unit injection where the fuel injectors are on a common rail fed by a low pressure pump and the injectors are actuated by a third lobe on the camshaft. The pressure determines how much fuel the injectors get and the cam determines the time. Design of the unit injector eliminates the need for high pressure fuel pipes and with that their associated failures, as well as allowing for much higher injection pressure to occur. The unit injector system allows accurate injection timing and amount control as in the common rail system. Here you can see ignition circuit diagram of glow plug system in a diesel engine. Electronic diesel control EDC system. Electronic diesel control as shown in figure is a diesel engine fuel injection control system for the precise metering and delivery of fuel into the combustion chamber of modern diesel engine used in trucks and cars. It receives the information from sensor, analyzes, calculated and sends the instructions to the actuators. It converts information from analog to digital. It consists of microprocessor to process the information from sensor to ECM, engine control module, and ECM to actuators. Number of microprocessor depends upon the number of sensor and actuators. It also consists of memory to store the data. Speed is in the form of 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, etc. to pass information from sensor to ECM, ECM to actuators, and also in networking system. Individual programs have to be made for each sensor and actuator. Electronic diesel control EDC system working. It gets the input from different sensors and named are as follows. Number 1, throttle position TP, intake air quantity. Number 2, cam position CMP for valve timing. Number 3, crank position CKP for RMP and firing order. Here RMP is revolution per minute. Number 4, engine coolant temperature ECT, cylinder temperature. Number 5, inlet air temperature IAT, temperature of inlet air. Number 6, manifold absolute pressure MAP, inlet air pressure. Number 7, oxygen O2, percentage of oxygen in exhaust gas. Sensor. It senses the information in the form of physical or chemical variables and sends that information to the ECM in form of voltage that is between 0 to 6 volts or 0 to 12 volts. Example, throttle valve opening position. Information sends to the ECM in form of voltage. ECM. It analyzes or calculates the information which have come from the sensor and gives the instruction to the actuators. Example, it supplies the current to the solenoid to open the injector. Opening duration depends on inputs. Actuators. Based on instructors from the ECM, it does the mechanical work. Example, injector opens duration depends on ECM instruction. Electronic diesel control EDC system. Schematic layout system components. One side you can see input from senders and switches, another side you can see output from ECU. Electronic control system. The electronic control system consists of various sensors which detect the state of engine and driving conditions. ECM which control various devices according to the signals from sensor and various control devices. The systems are fuel injection control system, idle speed control system, fuel pump control system, radiator fan control system. Common rail diesel injection CRDI. The common rail consists of fuel tank, electrical fuel pump placed inside the fuel tank. It develops pressure up to 6 bar and supplies to the high pressure fuel pump through fuel filter and water separate. The high pressure fuel pump develops pressure 200 to 2000 bar and supplies to the common rail and common rail to fuel injectors. Inject fuel into the combustion chamber. Fuel injectors are operated by ECM through solenoid valve. Here you can see the diagram of fuel system layout and CRDI fuel supply system. HEUI, hydraulically actuated electronically controlled unit injector. HEUI fuel system represent one of the most significant innovations in diesel engine technology in the diesel technology. HEUI made easy of many limitations of mechanical and conventional electronic injectors and set new standards for fuel efficiency. reliability, and emission control. HEUI is divided into two sections. One is low pressure fuel chamber, another one is high pressure oil chamber. Fuel is supplied at low pressure and oil is supplied at high pressure to the respective chamber. Here you can see the diagram of the switches and HEUI. Thank you. And we will be continuing in part 4.